Getting settled in here for the evening of day 3. Rudy's out there throwing some molasses on the ground for us. Guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave me a big old thumbs up if you've been enjoying these Africa videos so far. We're having an absolute blast, and I can't wait to see what this evening holds.
Necessity to move. Okay.
Well, I kind of made a bad shot on this guy, but pretty enormous baboon, I will say. Thank you. Thank you.
Man.
Awesome.
Man.
Thank you.
He is a monster.
Yeah, he is. Oh, golly.
Look at that, dude.
Wow.
He's an absolute toad.
Wow.
Look at that tooth there.
That's insane.
Oh, he's a toad. It's an absolute toad.
Oh, somebody shot.
It's just to,
way down
sorry,
there,
man.
so I thought it was you guys.
When he ran through the bush,
Yeah.
he was running into trees. He was doing a head death dash.
Yeah. Oh,
Look
yeah.
at all that, eh?
Wow. Scraped it all off.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's alright, no.
Yeah, check this. So this is where, so he pulled the arrow out. There's your arrow.
Yeah.
Pulled the arrow out, and that was when he was tickets. Found him not far after that, but this here, he pulled all his own hair out because he was trying to find what was sore. Yeah, that's how he pulled his hair out there.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's your exit there. So it just touched through the other side.
I wonder what it hit.
Oh, probably a couple of, kidney, liver, kind of the high vitals.
Wow.
Lesser vitals, but still important, But he's a big baboon.
That's insane.
He's bigger than the ones we shot the other day, isn't he?
Check out this bloody tooth,
Dang, look at that.
That's just insane.
Definitely. So, in the last couple of days, we've killed 2 baboons, and this one being the biggest, would you say?
Right up there, man. We've shot quite a few
He's
baboons.
huge. I never expected to get one with a bow, and I made a pretty crappy shot, but I think the exhaustion from the travel starting to catch up with me, and I don't know, I can't make any excuses. I just flat out put a bad shot on him. But I have to say a huge thanks to you, Dempsey, and Big John right over there for going and finding this guy. They're pretty dangerous to track, especially when they're wounded, because, well, look at those teeth. They also have thumbs, and they will be able to grab a hold of you, and I'm sure it's probably pretty difficult to get them off of you if they ever do. But super incredible animals. I've always wanted to shoot one with a bow, and it finally happened. I wish I would have made a little bit better of a shot, but it is what it is, and he's been dead for a while. We gave him plenty of time, and we've got our trophy and some more meat. So super pleased, and couldn't be more thankful for the opportunity, that's for sure. And if you guys want to come and do some hunting in South Africa, all the information will be down in the description below for Bailey Sippel Safaris. You guys can follow him on Instagram, you can follow him on YouTube, Facebook, and you can also check out their website. It'll be down there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. I hope that you guys are enjoying all the Africa videos so far, and there will be plenty more to come. So I'm sure that many of you are wondering, what in the world is the point of hunting and shooting a baboon? And I realized that I didn't cover this topic very well in terms of answering some questions in the video while we were there in South Africa. But I'm going to do that now, because I know that there's going to be a lot of questions like, Bradley, why? Like, why would you shoot a baboon? And there's probably a lot of people out there that love to hunt, love to shoot hogs and deer and things of that nature, and are probably totally against the hunting and shooting of baboons, or any monkey for that matter. The fact is, and I will put this in a way that makes sense to probably 99% of you, and that is that baboons are the feral hogs of South Africa. So if it doesn't get any clearer than that, then you should probably hit the back button anyway. Here in Texas, feral hogs do millions of dollars in damage a year. Just over a billion, yes, a billion, in the whole United States. That's a lot of money. And in South Africa, baboons are the same way. So I'll kind of give that some context. I will let you guys know some examples, take some examples as to how that's done. For instance, the very first day that we were there, we slept in till like 10:30 or 11, somewhere in there, and we're all loading up in the trucks and we're going out for the evening hunt. And we're loading up and we get a phone call, and one of the managers, her name's Claire, she calls and she's like, hey, there's baboons up here at the lodge. Y'all need to come take care of them. So we drive up there, and Hein was my driver, guide, PH at the time. Hein and I take off, we go with a rifle, and we pull up and we start shooting baboons. Unfortunately, I missed, and we only had one opportunity, but we come back, go hunting, yada yada. Anyways, to further explain, Hein was telling me, he said, man, these baboons, they'll come up to the lodge and up to the houses and stuff. They'll get up on the roofs and they'll rip the tiles off. I mean, they will destroy houses. They will destroy anything that they can get their hands on. Furthermore, they come up to the water tanks where we get water for the lodge, for our showers, you know, all that stuff. They'll get up on top of these water tanks, and there's netting and stuff over them to like keep animals out and birds. But they'll get up there, tear all the netting, poop and pee in the water. Then you're wasting hundreds of gallons of fresh, clean, good water, which is kind of hard to come by. And they just tear things up. I mean, they're an absolute nuisance. They're most definitely overpopulated. Out of this particular group where I shot this male, this was the third baboon that second baboon that I shot, third that we shot for the entire time that we were there. And they all came out of the same group. Got to talking to Dempsey one afternoon after we'd shot a couple of them with the rifles, and he's like, in this group right here that we're surrounded by right now, there's at least 100 baboons, if not more. That's insane. Like, that's incredible. Something has to be done. And on top of that, they're so destructive. I mean, they tear everything up, like I was saying. And so I just wanted to get on here and not necessarily justify shooting it, but because I don't feel sorry for shooting it. I mean, I don't feel sorry for hunting them, but it's just a part of what we do. I mean, you know, here in Texas we keep the hog numbers in check, and in South Africa they keep the baboon numbers in check. So you got to do what you have to do, and they're also pretty darn dangerous to people because they can be very aggressive, and they have thumbs. Like I've shown you guys, they have thumbs. So they get a hold of you, and then they start sinking fangs into you. They'll kill you. I mean, they are extremely scary animals, and they're kind of intimidating. And so we do our best. I mean, we really do. We don't want them coming up to the lodges, tearing stuff up. We want them gone. You want to hunt them. You want to keep them moved out of the property, moved away. And it's just one of those animals that you're just like, man, why? Come on, like, you're ruining the hunting for everything else. Just get out of here. So I wanted to get on here and finish this video out by letting you guys know why we do it, because I know, like, in person, like going to church and, you know, just being out in public and seeing my friends and people and acquaintances and things like that, everybody's like, what'd you shoot a baboon for? Like, here's the reason. Like, this is why we do it, because they're extremely destructive and they're mean and they're overpopulated. So I don't have to explain any further. I think you guys get it now, why we did it, why we do it, and why they'll continue to do it. But I know that there's going to be a lot of questions that were going to pop up, like, why'd you do it? And that's cruel, and da-da-da. So I just wanted to kind of lay out some ground rules, so to speak, so you guys know. And I know that there will, even though I'm filming this and putting it in the end of the video, there's a lot of you that won't watch to this point. And so there'll be questions down in the comment section below, and all you have to do is continue watching the last 3 minutes or 4 minutes of this video so you can kind of gain a better understanding, because I know that there's a lot of people that didn't know, and they weren't necessarily against it, but they were kind of like, man, that's messed up that you did that. No, it's not. And so whenever I you know, further educated them and told them why we were doing what we were doing, and they were like, oh, well, that makes total sense. But yeah, it's just it was one of those deals that I knew that I didn't do a very good job, like, in the moment, while we were filming the interview and stuff. And so I wanted to get on here and just kind of and give a little bit more context to the situation, so you guys kind of knew what was up. I know that there's a lot of you that was like, that's freaking cool, I want to shoot a baboon too, but yeah, I know that there's probably a good majority of you also that would ask the question, why? Or not necessarily be mad at me or upset at me for doing it, but you'd have that question as to why. So I wanted to lay it out. I wanted to let you guys know, and I will also let you know that there's a video with 2 more baboons going down that's coming out here pretty quick. So you guys don't want to miss that one if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, I get it, but I still wanted to get on here and explain. You don't have to watch it. There's tons of other Africa footage coming up. We still have kudu, gemsbok, loads of warthogs. I can't wait to start showing you guys the pig videos, because I think that y'all will love those. But if you ever find yourselves in South Africa for hunting or wanting to hunt and you want to go over there and do it, go with Bailey Sippel Safaris, and make sure that a baboon is on your list, because the South African people will be extremely grateful for it. And I think you guys will be, like, very blown away at, number one, the size of these animals, but number two, their characteristics. They're very unique animals, but you also have to be careful, because they are pretty dangerous. They will hurt you if they get the opportunity. And that's my opinion. That's kind of listening to the guides. But I wanted to do my part in the population control over there. Anyways, it was a very, very awesome experience. Even though I didn't make the best of shots, he died pretty darn quickly. They found him, and it was cool. It really was. It was just super cool. So I hope that answers some questions. I hope that helps a lot of you out and kind of gain some understanding and some insight on why I did it. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them down in the comment section below. I'll answer those as well to the best of my ability. And tomorrow, what is tomorrow's video going to be? You guys let me know down in the comment section below. What video do y'all want to see next? Y'all want to see gemsbok? Do y'all want to see kudu? Do y'all want to see some warthogs? Do y'all want to see some more impala? you let me know. I got it. So, based on y'all's comments down below, that's what tomorrow's video will be. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Be sure to go check out Bailey Sippel Safaris. Book a hunt with them. I mean, whether you believe it or not, it's actually very affordable. If you take the time to save some money, it's definitely affordable. It's definitely one of those trips that a lot of people think, I will never be able to do that in my lifetime. Look it up. Get a hold of Bailey Sippel Safaris. Get their contact info. It's all down in the description below. Follow them on social media and go to their website. Get a price list. Figure out some animals that you'd like to hunt and go do it, guys. I'm still so blown away. Like, Africa has a special place in my heart. It did last summer whenever we went on a mission trip there, but also has a special place in my heart because of the hunting there as well, and the people. They're super incredible. I can't explain it. You have to go see for yourselves. And I will end this video on that note right there. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you tomorrow.